So I retired as a creative director after 21 years working for Disney, Universal, and whatnot. And I liked film. I became an actor about 2.5 years ago, but I had stories I wanted to tell, and I figured the best way to tell them is for me to try to direct the films myself, learn behind the camera, which helped me be a better actor in front of the camera. So that's how I got started. It's literally about meeting people, figuring out what kind of death that they should have, so it doesn't become horribly traumatic and they don't get stuck between heaven and hell. The inspiration was I was talking to my buddy and I just made the comment, death happens, and then I thought of, oh well, mortem is an interesting word that goes to death. And I was drinking coffee and I said, oh my god, this coffee's black as death. So it got me thinking of death itself. It'd be interesting to see what the business aspect of death would be like. You know what I mean? Churning out and trying to go ahead and be as efficient as possible. So I wrote it from that standpoint, not being romantic or creepy, but a film about death from being more business-like. So I play a manifestation of death, not actual death, because there's so many deaths that happen every second of every day. So there's probably millions of them, but I play middle management. I'm the guy who's a paper pusher, meets souls, trying to figure out what the best death they would be, and then move on to the next one to be as speedy as possible. It had to be a lot more subtle, more monotone, kind of creepy. So I did some miser techniques. Miser is really reactionary techniques that actors. So I incorporated that into the character itself. Try to be subtle and have my actions, how little they are, be very effective in the storyline. Most films about death are either romantic or they're very scary. This one has creepy factors with it, but it's a different take on the actual thought of death. This is more talking about the business aspect of it, I guess. I'm hoping that they walk away with more questions than answers. Be kind of creepy, enjoy the film, but not exactly sure what's going on in the end. So filmmakers, what great advice? First of all, don't get frustrated when you're trying to shoot something, especially something like this, and you get sounds, and people walking by and go, hey, you're making a movie? Or anything like that. Just got to roll on and stride, because that's what happens, especially even with the big boys. Small boys, big boys, they always have issues with sound, lighting, whatever, location. Just work through it. If you got the idea, write a script, and then get a camera, and then shoot it, and then finish it. That's it. You just got to start it, you got to finish it. There's so many people that are professionals that have great ideas and start things, but they never finish. That's why they don't get hired. You start something, you finish something. Right? It might not be great, might not even be good, but if you learn something from it, you get better. Once you get better, what gets here goes in there, and it more matches better and better. Finish what you start.